everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Rear Naked Locks. I'm Chato, that's Henry. We're going to give you guys a quick breakdown of this week's Dana White Contender Series. How'd you feel about the fights, Henry? There's a lot of finishes again.
Some good fights, some really good fights. So the refereeing was a little weird, but I feel like the fighters pulled up and they showed out. But I don't know if I'm just overanalyzing the fighters in the season, but I think skill wise, nobody's really impressed me, honestly. But it's hard to say because I mean they're getting finishes, we'll see. Some of the fighters got matched up. I think for October or November, so we'll see how they do it. I think one of the dudes who fought at heavyweight last week, he's fighting middleweight in the fucking against Nick Klein.
Damn.
So we'll see how that goes. But in that first fight, we had Tommy Mcmillen versus David Dgoyan.
Dog.
Okay, Emo Sean O'Malley versus Wish fucking Armin Sarukian. So a super good fight, man. How Dgoyan didn't win this fight is beyond me, dude. This guy, he was a way better fighter skill wise. He was dominating him. He just got exhausted. He got outdogged. McMillan, I don't know how far he's gonna go in the UFC, but hey man, that's one thing you can't teach. You can't teach heart. This dude was exhausted too, and he fucking pushed through a lot of people would have tapped to that ghillie, dude. He had his fucking neck all twig, dog. Man, it was really impressive performance. I think both fighters. I think Dgoyan hopefully he does get a shot in the UFC. It was more of an adrenaline dump, but we'll see.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't know if you guys watched the Red Hawk podcast with the McMillan's coach. I forgot his name. Sean O'Malley's coach as well. Yeah, Tim Welsh. He had him on too, so I was able to get a little backstory on him. But going into this fight, he was facing Armin's boy. McMillen was the underdog. Yeah, definitely agree with Henry. Armin's boy is definitely the best fighter out of both of them. But I think this guy Armin's boy only has one round in him. That was the cleanest 10-8 round I've ever seen. Dropped him 3 times, and literally the bell saved his life. That ghillie was extremely tight. But man, this is what I'm talking about. The definition of Bar Cali bangers, a parlay that we give you guys on the channel is people like this that are gonna fight to the end, and McMillan's one of those. But I do have to agree with Henry. There's a lot of flaws in his technique. He is extremely chinny. But dude, you can't teach that dog. If he's at dog odds again, man, I might just sprinkle on this dude, bro. I'm a fan. I just like fighters that fight to the end, come back from the brink of death. Man, that's must-see TV, man. It was definitely a good way to start the Contender Series off this week, because I was expecting just another night of quick finishes. But man, this was for sure my favorite fight of the card, just because had me on the edge of the seat. I thought for sure he was gonna get finished. And then the POV cams on O'Malley and his head coach, where they were biting the nails, then jumping up and down. It was it was pretty good to see, man. It was pretty good to see.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, we don't give any bets for a Contender Series, just because we don't put in we don't put in the time to watch all the tape on these fighters pre-fight, But I did follow a bunch of people's bets, on Twitter. Everybody had the over 1.5, so I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm dropping it." When I tell you, I was nervous. I was the over 1.5 was the sketchiest over I've ever fucking played in my life, man. That was crazy, bro. But GG to fucking everyone that had McMillan money line, man. This dude is a fucking dog. Honestly, I thought it was, in my opinion, I thought it was a draw. I did give 10-8 to Dgoyan in the first round, but fuck it, man. I mean, these guys are here to get contracts. It's good to see one of them get a contract at least. So we'll see how far McMillen goes in the UFC.
Definitely. All right, next up we got Eduardo Henrique versus my boy Chapulin. Fucking Chapulin from the Tough, Henry. This is what I'm saying. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys look back at the tape, we gave Chapulin a lot of like a lot of flack to losing to Morales, but as you guys saw, like Morales is a real deal. So like that loss aged very well. I think Chapolin had a bad weight cut during the tough fight. So man, this guy is actually pretty good, man. Like especially now that he's training, I think he's training full time with Cormier. Like dude, his takedowns look crispy, his attack look crispy, his octagon control look crispy. It was a 30-27 all around the boards, clear as day. Just beat the shit out of this guy in every aspect of the sport. Um, would have liked to see a finish, but a world class ass beating for 15 minutes is must see TV as well, man.
Look, I think this is Dana's biggest mistake on the whole card. How do you not give this guy a contract? He fought 10 days ago. 10 days ago, he defended his LFA belt. He took this fight at 10 days' notice. He comes in here, he beats his young fucking fighter in Tuan Ho. Ho had no intention of fighting this fight. He was picking and moving, sticking and moving. He had no intention of actually engaging in this fight. He took advantage of Ho's low fight IQ. He out-grappled him. He outstruck him. Yes, there was an illegal knee in the first round, but, dude, you removed that knee, and it's still a fucking clear decision win for Chapolin, bro. He outworked this guy everywhere. Honestly, Chapolin was the best fighter on this whole card. Most of his wins are by finish. He has good striking. His cardio is decent. His wrestling is, honestly, it fucking improved so much from tough to now. Like, come on, bro. We need fucking flyweights, and you're going to pass on an established flyweight who's a champion for LFA? Like, come on, Dana. What the fuck are we doing, bro? What the fuck are we doing? I bet you're going to give Chapolin some short notice fucking fight against fucking some killer. Then give him fucking Charles Johnson a short notice or some shit, you know? So, but honestly, a good performance by him, bro. It's disappointing to see him not to see him get a contract. This guy, he went through tough, went back to the regionals, defended his belt, steps up on short notice for you, defeats his young prospect, and you still don't give him a contract. Come on.
Yeah,
that kind of shit just rubs me the wrong way, honestly.
Yeah, definitely the bad play, man. 125 does need some juice, but fuck you, dude. Throw him on that Noche UFC card. That shit needs some juice, man. Fuck it.
I think that card is chalked now.
Some fucking extra juice, dude.
Yeah. But after that, we had Mandel Nallo versus Samuel Silva. Honestly, check this guy's birth certificate. This dude is fucking 35 years old, supposedly. His striking was fucking crispy, though. Holy shit. This guy, I was honestly expecting him to get knocked out, honestly. When I saw his age, like, like I said, we didn't watch any of these fighters pre-fight. We didn't watch any tape or anything like that. Because we're not giving you guys bets, you know? So I'm just going based on how they look and, like, the little fucking preview that they showed. I was all right, Silva's going to knock this dude out. Dude, those calf kicks were nasty. He fucking destroyed that fool's leg in, like, fucking 30 seconds. A super impressive performance by Nallo. He's 35 years old. You gotta give this fool a fight as soon as possible. Give him a striker. Don't give him a wrestler, man. We don't want to see that. Give him another striker. He's 35. Give him fun fights, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, I agree, man. I believe he was an underdog. So man, like a lot of people had him counted him out. Especially, I'm not gonna lie, like I did the eye test on him, and I was like, yeah, like if I had to put money on this one, I'm probably gonna bet against him. He would have fucking lit my party up. But this guy's nasty on the feet. I could already tell his takedowns are probably suspect because usually when someone's that crispy on the feet, they don't train the ground game, man. And he's 35. Like I really don't want to see some MVP type of fucking fight where he fights a wrestler and like he gets fucking derailed. Just give him some fun fights, like juice up an early prelim. Man, if he gets the right matchup, I'm down to put him in a parlay, dude. This guy's striking is that good. He's dangerous. He has good distance control. Man, yeah. I'm just hopefully they give him a good matchup, just like Henry said, because it would be a shit fucking it would be a shit signing if you put him in the UFC just to fight a fucking wrestler and then him get shit on. There's just logic to that. Like fucking, why not just sign Chapolin instead of this guy? Like if you're just gonna do him dirty,
Hear me out. The striker debut fight, Drew Dober. Run it. But we'll see. We'll see.
All right, next up we got Kasari Oleksiejczuk. Oleksiejczuk. Yeah, he beat Theo Hang. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I could be wrong, but this guy didn't even land a strike. Am I right or wrong on that?
I don't even remember, honestly.
Got annihilated super fast, bro. It was one of those fights where you're just like, was it a clean punch or did he just have this guy's number off the rip? Yeah, it was a pretty good finish. Didn't see much from both guys, but I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure that Hung didn't land one fucking strike in this fight.
Yeah, but this is what I'm talking about, though. Like, freaking, Oleksiejczuk by KO was minus 200. Like,
yeah,
it's like, I feel like the UFC knows who they want to sign. They're just making them take that extra step to get into UFC. This is like, I mean, it was pretty much a gimme fight for Oleksiejczuk. Like, Haig, all his wins were by renegade choke. I think all of his submission wins except for one were all renegade chokes. You don't really see renegade chokes too much in high level UFC, high level MMA, because I mean a lot of these guys train like the choke defense. They know how to survive. They know how to freaking survive the 3-5 minutes. In that position. So it's like, so you're submitting a lot of low level guys. Your striking is horrendous. That stoppage is weird, but I mean, he was never gonna take him down. He's minus 200 by KO for a reason. GG. I don't know what to say about him. He's another fucking Oleksiejczuk. He's Mikal's brother. We seen how these guys fight. The killer be killed. I think he's just another warm body for the division, though. Honestly.
Yeah, I would like to see him have another fight, but he did get signed, so fuck it. Throw him on the same card at his brother. Double fade parlay coming in. Double fade.
Yeah, we'll fucking put him against two high-level wrestlers and it's chalked. But in the main event, we had John Paul Lebosnoyani versus Jack Congdon. Dude, it's another fight where everybody, dude. Again, I didn't watch any tape. I'm just going based on what I'm seeing on Twitter. I'm just matching people's bets there. Everybody's like, yeah, give me fucking John Paul sub. I was like, all right, fuck it. It's plus 100. Okay, fucking plus 100 sub. He's fighting a fucking karate guy who even in the pre-fight interview, he said his grappling's not that good. I was like, okay, we're going to take this dude down and we're going to fucking drown him. He fucking knocked him still.
Dude, it was one of the cleanest knockouts, bro. Dog, he unplugged the PS5 mid-fight and he hit him with a follow-up shot, dude. I was in disbelief. I was like, dude, the ref could have stopped it as soon as his power went off, dude. It was one of the cleanest combos, bro. I was like, God damn. It was like, what a way to finish the show, dude. Fucking Dana White was hyped. I was hyped. I was like, fuck. I was like, he's out, bro.
Yeah, this dude, he seems fucking nasty. But I don't know if it's just because the other dude was tall as fuck or this guy seems small for the welterweight. I don't know. I've never seen his previous fights, but he seems a little small. But I mean, supposedly his jiu-jitsu is super fucking high level. I'm excited to see him in the UFC. Hopefully, we see him put somebody in a mother's milk, But we'll see.
Yeah, definitely. Overall, a good card, overall good card.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think they should have signed all the winners. Like I said, it's unfortunate for my boy Chapolin, but it is what it is. Hopefully, next week's fights are a little bit more even skill-wise, because I mean, we're seeing blowouts. I mean, the favorites are winning like a 70% clip or some shit like that. Like, it's fun to see some upsets. So, I mean, we got a few this week, but hopefully that carries over to next week.
Yep, definitely. All right, boys. Hopefully that you guys liked our breakdowns on this week's Contender Series. On the screen right here, we have our schedule. Nothing has changed. We try to keep it as proficient and as like every weekend and stuff. On Tuesdays, we already have our best and breakdowns out, so go ahead and take a look at that. Wednesdays, which is today for us, we're gonna go ahead and give you guys our Contender Series recap, and then Sundays is the big day where you guys tune in and we cash all of our winnings together. So like hopefully like everybody enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe to all of our social medias as well. Show our Twitter some love. I'm gonna be live tweeting about our bets and breakdowns live from Los Angeles to France.
100%. Yeah, it's freaking. I mean, our bets and breakdowns is getting a lot faster traction than usual. So appreciate everybody who's returning and showing love to the breakdowns. I mean, we put a lot of work into those. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Comes to the Contender Series recap. I know we had a lot of people that would watch the Ultimate Fighter recaps. Those are like really popular for us. Hopefully, those people that watch that carry over to this. If not, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we're trying to give you guys as much content as possible. We appreciate the love. And we'll see you guys on Sunday.
All right, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. Henrique locks out.